requiring the boards to count the absencees before the close.
Major changes, the way that they're reporting, the timeliness with which they're reporting, how we're reporting that information in terms of you know, allowing you to create unique results, reporting them on a regionalized basis for the U.S. Senate presidential candidates, and it actually is a real election reporting system that will have value to you, and take hopefully a lot of the legwork out of it, and also add some consistency and uniformity in how results are reported to all voters on election.
Given the legal challenges that have been out there, the federal ruling yesterday, are there other challenges between now and Election Day that you're anticipating?
As a matter of fact, I think our last federal case was just settled this afternoon. So we won 3 in a row. We're on a roll.
This is the jail or the...
Yes.
But there are no other challenges pending?
I'm not aware of any legal challenges that are pending.
What time is it?
Yeah, you better get to print quickly. That could change. But as of right now, all legal matters regarding the election have been settled. Hallelujah. But in all joking aside, it's best that these were settled before the election than having to litigate them after. If there's one good thing about these is that these issues have been set aside. And now we can focus on running the election according to a common set of rules that everybody has agreed through the democratic and legal process, and that the rules for how we'll run elections are set.
Have you?
Do you share the concerns some have raised about the sheer number of observers that may be at the polling places, and also some poll workers who are taking additional training outside of what's being offered by the county board?
Well, I want to make sure that we are clear. A poll worker is trained and officially there as somebody who can act on the elections process, who is working to implement the laws and the directives in the state of Ohio, who has been trained according to the rules established by my office and the Ohio Revised Code. That is the official training that they received. I am unaware that any of those folks have received training outside of that scope. Even though I hear the rumors like you do, no one has provided me any evidence to the contrary on that. Observers are a different group of folks. They do not work for the state of Ohio election system. They are people that are there to oversee the elections. I'm for transparency. I hope we have observers in every polling place so that they can see just how good the system of elections in Ohio is operating. But what they cannot be, as I said, they can be actors, or they can be observers, they can't be actors in the process. They are not allowed to interact with elections officials or the voters. The rules are very clear on that, and if they break the rules, they will be removed from the premises.
I think it's worth noting that an observer has to be appointed by a narrow set of individuals or organizations. So somebody can't wake up on election day and say, I'm going to go be an observer. They have to have been appointed. The Board of Elections has to be notified of their name and address the day before the election. They have to present credentials by their appointing authority. So it's a very narrow set of individuals who actually have authority to be there as observers.
Yes, you cannot wake up in the morning and decide you're going to be an election observer. There are criteria under which you can qualify yourself for that. And that deadline is passed. That deadline is passed.
Just to be clear, though,